Welcome back to You've Made a Mobile App, Now What? Let's move on to building your community. This is really important for growth. You constantly want to be reaching out to your community, building your community, and one person leads to another, leads to another. And if you have your app and you've asked 10 people to download it, and they have asked 3 people to download it and have asked 3 more people, it's amazing how fast that community is going to build. One area you might want to look at is joining some LinkedIn groups and actually participate in discussions and comment. Share when it's relevant, but look at LinkedIn. It's really amazing, especially if you are a business app of one form or another, that LinkedIn groups are really, really popular. And even if your app is not necessarily business related, there's still a human on the other end of these groups. And regardless of what you have for your app, you never know who's going to see it and who's going to want to use it. So don't forget about LinkedIn and the groups that they have. And some other groups that you might want to look at is Slack. It's an app, and there's a lot of different groups that are out there on Slack. And it's a way to have some discussions and to just be part of the organization. You can actually also start your own Slack and invite people to talk about different topics that are relevant to your business. Messaging boards, that's another one that you want to look at. You don't have to just always be out in social media groups, but messaging boards as well. They're starting to come back a little bit more because people are getting too inundated with the different social media groups. And of course, let's not forget about Facebook groups, although they are getting to be a bit much. I can't believe how many groups that I've been added into, and it's hard to keep up with. So I personally do choose to look at Slack and messaging boards for building my own community. But Facebook groups definitely does have the power, and you can reach a wide audience. People are comfortable with that particular medium. And you want to grow your subscriber list. You want to definitely grow your downloads. And sometimes you have to step outside of the app to be able to do that. Don't forget the newsletter. I've said it before, and repetition is the mother of learning. Make sure that you are inviting people to download your app every single newsletter. You need to do that because people are not going to just see it once and download it. I don't know how many times I'll listen even on the TV, I'll hear McDonald's has an app or an attorney has an app, and they're constantly repeating that they have an app. They didn't just make it one time. And you also might want to offer a consultation to grow your subscriber list. That might be something that you want to say to people is, I'm offering a free consultation for whatever your business is. When you download the app, you can book your appointment there. And that's just something that people don't always realize. Just giving a little bit of your time and having that conversation can really lead to something big. Or you may even want to offer a gift to your subscribers. It could be a very simple download. Go to our app and download this checklist, this help book, this free report. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't even have to be physical. It can just be digital. You can also offer your swag if you want. I know we talked about swag last time, and something that you can mail out to them, but you definitely want to offer some reason for people to subscribe to your list so that they're going to do this through your app. And you can also start collecting names at an event. Just a simple sign-up form or just being at an event and having a QR code and say, here, just go ahead and download my app right here and start collecting names. But when you do this, make sure you give people a reason and a purpose for them to want to do business with you. Personally, I would rather work with 10 people who want to do business with me than have 100 people just because. And you want to invite people to join your group. That's one thing that I've noticed is when people just put it out there and that's it, I don't always want to take action. But if somebody invites me, whether it's via an email, text messaging, or at an event when I personally see somebody and I say, I'd really like you to join my group. And who else do you know might want to be part of this? I would like to extend an invitation to them as well. You would really be surprised how the power of the personal touch these days goes a long way. We're so digitally inundated that sometimes we forget that we need to still have the personal touch. And start your own community as well. Whenever you're looking to have your app and whatnot, please start your own community. You can do this on any kind of a platform that you want. You can use Facebook for this, LinkedIn, even a WordPress site. You can go ahead and start your own group right on your own website. And even Slack. Slack is another one that's just really, really fabulous. It allows the discussions to continue, as well as Telegram. Now, these are just a couple samples. You want to find the one that your community is the most comfortable with, but start a community and invite people in. Let them get a taste for what it's like to do business with you, and you can house your community within your own app as well. And you can allow for exchanging, and you can allow people to become part of it. So you can have those links and hook it up. The whole idea here is to get people to do business with you through your app. And don't forget, you want to have a growth mindset. You know, failure is an opportunity to grow, or you can have a fixed mindset and say, failure is a limit of my abilities. You want to shift your thoughts. Whenever you're working with this, you want to think out of the box. You want to think growth, and you want to look at everything as an opportunity. Don't have a fixed mindset. Have a growth mindset. So let's take a look at what we've talked about today. In Module 5 for growth, we've talked about partnering up. Think of ways that you can partner up with people. It's amazing what happens. You might even want to look at a mastermind group to help you through this. But partnering up with people will help everybody succeed. And you want to be seen. You want to make sure that what you've got on the App Store is fresh and it's attractive to people, and you want to put yourself out there and you want to be seen on many different areas. I know that'll make you step out of your comfort zone, but it's really, really worth it to be seen. And you want to build your community. There's nothing better than community trust to help you build your business, to help you share your app, to be able to really give back. So next week it'll be Module 6, which is sustainability. And there we're going to talk about putting it everywhere, talking it up, getting in the conversation, and we're going to do a little bit bonus on monitoring. So I definitely hope to see you all there for the sustainability, and we're going to have a great discussion on that. In the meantime, you know how to contact me. I am the resident app mom at Unleash Mobile Apps. You want to reach out to me via email or text me a message or just check out our website, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. And in the meantime, you have an absolutely wonderful day.